Hey you guys, it's Jer. So yesterday I was at home relaxing. I actually put in The Fault in Our Stars, which is an amazing movie, even better book. If you haven't read the book or watched the movie, do both. Like, do yourself a favor and do both. However, prepare yourself, because I have never, ever, since that movie came out, and I've watched it a few different times, I've never been, been able to resist crying. So prepare yourself. I cry like a baby. It's such a sad romantic love movie. Oh my God. It's really good. Anyway, I digress. So I was watching the movie and my roommates came home and one of them was like, "So we got to talk." And I was like, "Okay." And I went out there and she was like, "So we're moving." And I was like, okay. Like, and what happens with me? And they were like, "Well, we're moving." She was like, one of her good friends is moving to Washington, D.C., and they own a house here, and they want them to move in to take care of the house, and because she doesn't want to sell it, and so they are moving in there, and they're like, "Well, then we have my best friend who is moving to Orlando and wants to move in here, so you wouldn't be expected to leave. You'll just have to make the adjustment to have this other girl come in." And I was like, "Okay, well, that's cool." And then she was like, "And then in January the lease ends, so then you would need to move." And I was like, "Okay." And I can do that. Like, I know I can do that. Like, originally, whenever I moved in here, we were only supposed to, whenever Stafford and I moved in here, we were only supposed to stay until like October of this last year, and now it is what is it? It's June, almost into July of this year. So I don't know. It really puts me in a position where it's like there's a lot of options, and so I'm moving for sure, and I am considering leaving Orlando. I like it here. However, the reason I moved here isn't here anymore, and while I love Disney World and I think Universal's great, I, for one, don't have passes to either one anymore. For two, I'm going everywhere on my bicycle, and it's impossible to be able to visit the parks. So it's like I've made some friends here, not a lot, and so it's just like, I don't know. The only anchor I really have is, at that point, I could change. School's not an anchor. I could change schools and go somewhere else. I have one photo shoot, one wedding scheduled for February that I could probably come back for. And so I don't know. I just have a lot of options. I might leave Orlando finally and move somewhere else, or stay in Orlando and just get a new roommate situation, or even get my own place. And I don't know. But this is something new, and it's exciting, and it's kind of scary because I really don't know what I want to do right now. I just have a lot of options to think over and things to think about, and there's a lot of different other places outside of Orlando that I would rather live in. So, but then there's still that reason that's kind of here but not, and so that's something I have to think about. So I just want to make a video. It's kind of like me venting, I guess, my blog, or me just thinking out loud and doing a video about it. And yeah, so this next 6 months, because they're leaving soon, and I guess it'll kind of depend on how the next 6 months kind of goes too. Like, maybe I make friends with a new roommate and we become like besties or something, and whatever, and then we move to our own place later in January. Or maybe we don't get along at all and I move sooner than that. I don't know. There's so much that could happen, but I do know that for sure in January I'm moving, whether it be somewhere else here in Orlando or it be somewhere outside of Orlando. I'm moving, So that's exciting and a lot to think about, a lot to work through before then, but I have 6 months, so it's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to share that news for everybody who's keeping up with my life, anybody who might be keeping up with my life. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you very, very soon. Okay, bye. Mwah.